Okay, Nike's in the building. Outliving Nation, stand up. Y'all already know what it is, man. We finna dive into Miss Kayla Bumpus. She was on the stand earlier in the YSL trial. Talking about the ex parte meeting and why they called her. She just walked in the courtroom, so she say, and they just called her up there, no subpoena, no nothing. And she's a real lawyer. So she's asking everybody, why y'all mad at me? As if y'all got some Beyonce, shout out to the queen, got the beehive behind all of a sudden, but you got the young thuggins behind her. You hear me? So what she's trying to say is that she ain't do nothing wrong. She did what she was supposed to do. They called her on a limited scope, and they just wanted to know, did the meeting have things said that wasn't in the transcript? Now, a lot of y'all can, agree with the sister to say, well, she did her civil duty. I mean, she's a lawyer. They don't have to subpoena her to come to court. So the next time your lawyer have to come to court and they don't subpoena your lawyer, and your lawyer just show up at court one day, trying to see what's going on in the motions in the hearings, and they just say, Knight to the stand. What the fuck? Hey, do I need a lawyer to get up there? I mean, what y'all want to know? So she's trying to say that she gave the information that the young thuggins would have wanted to know. Was there ex parte meeting? Yes. Was there things discussed in the meeting that wasn't in the transcripts? Yes. Now, was anything redacted out the transcripts so far that you can know just looking at it at first hand? You just woke up in the morning, you ain't with this shit, you ain't had your coffee, you ain't smoked your Dutch. So as of now, I don't recall, but I can say this, that there was a meeting, and if you give me a copy of the transcript, I can read the entire transcript, but I might not be able to read the entire transcript without me having my coffee in the morning and smoking my Dutch. I came in here this morning, I wasn't expected to testify, and next thing I know, they got me trying to clear Judge Glanville. Even though these here niggas know it was a meeting, and that's all it said. Everything else is fruit of the poisonous tree. We don't got to move past that one point. There's a mistrial. Even if y'all get up there to say she said it wasn't nothing, did nothing go wrong in the ex parte meeting and everything was all good. Nigga, my lawyer wasn't there and I wasn't there. And we not moving past that. I don't care what was said. I don't trust y'all to tell me what was said. You know how we do this here thing. Y'all know this shit is real. This is real life, y'all. Here go these real life situations, and you niggas get up here, get the fronting and stunting and doing all this here thing. But I'm going to tell you something. Me as a person, I have defended myself in a court of law. I have defended myself. Y'all can go back and find a case, and y'all can tell me where I went wrong in. But I'm just going to tell you I defended myself. I fired my motherfucking lawyer, and they was mad I fired that cocksucker. But this is how it goes. This how it goes. The meeting was wrong. The meeting was illegal. The meeting was not supposed to happen. The meeting is not supposed to be non-existent. But this young lady, somehow somebody told these folks it was a meeting going on, and when they questioned this young lady, she said, yeah, it was a meeting, yeah. Now, all of you motherfucking fake ass people out here say, well, she's snitching, and she doing this and this. She's supposed to be on this side. She's supposed to be on that side. But see, the thing about it is, people, we trying to get to the truth. All we want is the truth. Can we get the truth out of this shit? It was a meeting. Now we know it was a meeting. Now what was said in the meeting, they not gonna let that be disclosed because they want Judge Glanville to be your honorable Judge Glanville. They don't want to salt his name down. because of some scumbag like Young Thug or some scumbag like his homeboys. Now, that ain't how I talk. That's how the lawyers talk. Ask them all, man. Ask a lawyer, man. They'll tell you, nigga, you a scumbag of the earth. That's what they teach them in law school. But this here sister was sleep in law school. But we gonna let her say what she got to say. I've been talking too long, y'all. I've been talking too long, y'all.
Call everybody professional names. Oh, and then one other thing is that they was like, if she say unalive one time, she is not on her YouTube. If she don't say murder, and then still.
But I don't know. But this is the thing.
Now, to my people out there in YouTube land, I'm going to tell you why her call not dropped out, but why she took the volume down so she can prep the person that's on that phone talking to her. Hey, yo, listen, either you with me or you against me. Now I'm back in YouTube land. I can lie to these old common folk. You know they all scumbags, and this is what we do. This is what we do. We get judges off the hooks. We get DAs off the hooks. And just because they know it was a meeting, I got to get up there and say it was a meeting. But this how I'm going to do it. I'm with Young Thug and his Young Thuggins. And we all part of the same entourage. I'm black, y'all. Y'all black like me. And this is what we do for each other. We help each other. But at the same time, listen at this sister and let this sister talk, y'all. Y'all stop y'all stop going over the sister, man. Let her talk, man. Can she talk, y'all? You ain't hearing none of that, huh? Yeah, man. It's redacted.
Why are y'all so mad at me? Like, what did I do wrong? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Like, I just want to get on here and explain to everybody what is going on. I was literally seated in the courtroom when they called me up. I had no idea that I was going to be called as a witness today. So I had no
So
time
you
to
woke
prepare.
up this morning and didn't know you was a witness this morning, but you had a secret meeting with. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on now, y'all. Hold on. Let me cook. Now, she didn't know she was going to be called as a witness this morning. But she was on YouTube yesterday. She's on YouTube today. She was on YouTube the other day. And you are part of these proceedings. Now, you walked in the courtroom and they ain't prepped you. You ain't part of the entourage. You ain't part of the Judge Glanville squad. You not part of the Miss Love. You better make sure I get some cases this year squad. You getting a career out of this too. Just like Lil Woody getting a rap career. Everybody in that courtroom getting a career but Young Thug. He in there paying everybody in that courtroom. Somehow it's coming out of his royalties. He got kids, but y'all can get up here and do these old secret meetings, and then y'all can get on these here cameras and lie to folks, and folks start believing in y'all all over again. Ain't nobody believing you, Miss Kayla Bumpus, but I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you say, explain yourself to your YouTube crowd, because when you was in that courtroom, you was shaking like a leaf on a tree in a snowstorm. Let's get at it, man. Come on, man. Don't talk that bullshit to me. Talk back, I talk to you.
Of the meeting was supposed to be that there was an off-the-record conversation. That's all I'm supposed to be talking about. Was there an off-the-record conversation? I talk about this off-the-record conversation. Guys, the meeting was 2 hours long. 2 hours long. People are walking in and out, in and out. All I'm worried about is Mr. Copeland.
All you worried about is Lil Woody. Lil Woody! Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Woody, you a motherfucker, man. Shout out to Woody, man. I know a lot of niggas might be mad at Lil Woody, but Lil Woody unraveled this whole shit. Even the feds can't pick this up. They can't do it. They want to indict. They mad as hell. Them boys is mad as hell. But all y'all dudes got to do now is stay the fuck out of trouble, because Miss Hilton and Miss Love Nigga, y'all do not want to fuck with them. I'm telling you, man, y'all do not want to fuck with them two ladies down there in fucking Atlanta. And there's a Miss Hilton and there's a Miss Love in every fucking state in America. And y'all do not want to play with them ladies. So stop that bullshit. Stop that bullshit. I'm going to let this lady here continue to speak to you.
I did a terrible job that I don't understand why they are mad. Yes, thank you. The first time when if you guys are watching, you hear Judge Whitaker say the only person I'm gonna hear from, take that from, is Miss Bumpus. Gives them 2 minutes, and 2 minutes later, I came in and was called to testify.
And you ain't had your coffee, baby? No, baby, she ain't had her coffee. Somebody give her a coffee. She can't come in there and testify before she have her coffee.
I thought all of y'all were mad at me.
Well, baby, they mad at you.
I don't understand. I did exactly what I was asked to do. And as you heard in the multiple objectives,
But
it was supposed to be limited to the subject matter of, was there an off-the-record conversation?
But listen, we all know it wasn't limited to that. As of now, we all know and we all understand it wasn't limited to that. So where was the people discussing that during the trial? You're a lawyer. You didn't speak up and say, well, Your Honor, they asking me questions outside the scope. They talking to me outside the scope. Now, you know I know this shit too. But you got to clear the Honorable Judge Glanville. And you know what? You ain't wrong for doing that. You know what? But Judge Glanville, why you watching this? Like you told all them, don't y'all watch social media? Man, they've been talking all about social media, watching social media during the trial, everything going on. Now listen, man, getting questions from these bloggers and everything, man. But at the whole time, this shit is so corrupt, man, I'm starting to think this is a movie. I'm starting to think, man, this is Young Thug's movie. This is him taking his sacrifice for his oath that he took to become that millionaire that he is, to sit in the courtroom and be humiliated and have to sit through this circus of a trial. A circus, a complete circus, people. This ain't nothing, man, you have a man like this sitting through. While all these witnesses getting up there shaking, they recanting stories and they doing everything, and you still want to send this man to prison? After the secret meetings? How many? They only know about 2, but how many has it been? Miss Bumpus, when you came along, you right, you did your civil duty, sister. I'm wondering why they mad. Now you tell them why they mad. You tell them. All you got to do is tell them. I ain't got to tell them, you tell them.
From the beginning, I have been saying, I believe that the transcript was complete, minus off-the-record conversation. I don't remember who was in the room at certain points. I don't remember. One, if I would have been given a chance to prepare, that is completely different.
I don't want y'all to see no more of this. I'm going to put the link in the description. Y'all can watch the whole thing if y'all want to watch the whole thing. But like she's saying is, she was only called by the defense to acknowledge that there was a meeting and there was things discussed that wasn't on the transcript. That was her purpose. So anything outside of that is, she was saying a lot of I don't recall shit, but because it got outside of the limited scope that they really allowed. But that was the judge. And as long as they cleared the Honorable Judge Glanville name and his stenographer, they was gonna let this ride. They don't even care. This could be a mistrial. They don't care about Young Thug. This is movie. Maybe this is a script that all the record labels playing like they playing with Puffy Combs. I don't know. But the only thing I'm trying to tell y'all is, when you can read between the lines and you can look at shit that's right there in your face and you can say, you know what? They telling you the sky is red, but it's blue. You see it's blue, but they telling you it's red. And if the sky turn red or pink or orange or whatever other color the sky turn, they ask you and you acknowledge that color. That's all they ask in Miss Bumpus. Just acknowledge that it was an ex parte meeting and there was Brady material discussed. That was the DA that was the defensive stance the whole time that they found out that it was a meeting. You know what I mean? Now we really finna get rid of this trial. Now we was gonna get rid of it anyway, but we finna get rid of it right now. And even though the judge recused himself and they recused the judge, you still got a judge up there that's biased as a motherfucker. Cause you can watch that. The link is in the description. You can see what it is. I'm not calling out no judges' names, and I'm not at war with no judges. I'm just calling it like I see it. You heard me? There go the car. Took right off from your motherfucking ass and leave you on a curve like that. Shout out, man. Outliving Nation, y'all already know, man. Holy Nike in the building. Nike's in the building. You already know, man. Shout out to Underdogs Network. Y'all go stream that on Roku right now. No matter how tough the road.